Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Alipay identity verification tips. Recently, someone reached out to me on my WhatsApp and I decided to make this a video so that it's reach a lot of people and everyone will be aware of this identity verification on Alipay that you need to avoid right now. So whether you are using Alipay for a very long time or you are new to Alipay app, consider to stay tuned to this video and pay proper attention to this. And if you find yourself in this category, try to have a plan B right now immediately you watch this video. So let's go. So like I said earlier, someone reached out to me on my WhatsApp. I'm going to go ahead and open my WhatsApp right here so everyone can learn right here. So here we go. This is the message right here. Please, I'm having issue with my Alipay. I have been making transactions since yesterday night. And this morning, just recently, it showed that my account has been restricted. When I started to following the step to unrestricted it, my international passport has expired. Now, this is interesting one. But when it gets to brutal, now, then this is my response. Afternoon, you can use expired passport to lift restriction. This is one thing you need to know right here. No matter how long you have been using your Alipay app, if your passport is expired, you have to update when you renew your international passport to avoid issues like this. Now, I understand, but I can make payment with my Pindodo, but it's only restricted on 1688. I said, okay. Can I change the international passport to valid one, but different name? This is where it's getting problem right here. The expired passport is not mine, but the one I want to change is mine. Take a look at the problem here. One thing about Alipay identity verification is that whenever you want to do identity verification, I always make video about this. Do not use someone else's identity verification to avoid a problem like this, because one day will be one day a problem like this will come up. This is always happen for every financial transactions app, whether app or website. They always do KYC verification intermittently. Now, this problem here now is that the passport this person used to verify the Alipay account is not their passport, and at the same time the passport has expired, but now they have their passport and they want to use that their own personal passport to verify to lift restriction of the Alipay account that got restricted with another identity. And one thing about this is that if you find yourself in this category, just know that the account will be gone forever. Because when you are talking about identity verification in financial transaction, there must not be a contradictory. Imagine you are using A for identity and you have an account with B, and B asks you to re-upload your identity which they have in their database as A. You now submit C as your new identity. It's not done that way. You have contradicted the system. What they will do is that to flag the account and tag it as fraud account. So to avoid something like this, make sure that whenever you want to verify your identity in Alipay, use your personal international passport. Do not rely on someone else's international passport, because if you have issue like this example I'm making this video right here, this person have money in the Alipay app, and the only thing they can do now is that they can, as far as much as possible, transfer all the money they have in that account before they will get a secondary restricted. Once they get secondary restricted, no movement of fund, no incoming on fund on the account until they provide the real identity of that account. Imagine the person you use his or her international passport is not within your geographical area again. That is how you lose the account, and at the same time you lose your money. So in a nutshell, to avoid a mistake of identity like this, always go with your personal identity information to verify your Alipay app. Once you use it to verify your Alipay app, If you have a restricted or whatever issue with your Alipay app, you can be sure of presenting your full identity and they will verify you and the account will continue to be useful for your own personal information. It's that simple. So this is what I have for you as far as Alipay identity verification you need to a mistake you need to avoid right now. If you still have question for me as far as this particular tutorial is concerned, you can put the question in the comment section down below, or better still, you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp if you still have any issue as far as your Alipay account is concerned. Lastly but not the least, remember to subscribe for more tutorial about Alipay app like this. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.